Welcome to Blue Baron Carpet Cleaning Systems here in Lecanto, Florida. It's 2025, and we've been really busy, and we have a fully finished Economy 36. As you can see, it's just really nicely put together, very open concept look to it, very well organized. We're using Parflex for our chemical feed, and it's just very resilient, heavy duty pressure hoses, and everything is put together in such a way that you can get pressure spikes and not have to worry about leaky hoses. We have a 3,500 pounds pressure rated Access Point heat exchanger that's been very well known to the industry. We actually are the only factory in this industry that actually makes the ProChem plug-in units, which are the ProChem series Performer 405, the Cub XL. So we've sold to Jon-Don, and we've really come out ahead in this industry with a high pressure, 3,500 pounds pressure rated, fully operable, patented heat exchanger that has just really taken to the market. We've been building for about 19 years. So these units here, believe it or not, are under 10,000. There's no one can touch our quality or our pricing. Nobody. And we really, because we're a factory, there's no middleman grabbing up the money and the in-between profits that take money from you. We're giving you a factory level pricing so that you get the very best. And as you can see, we have the all stainless TIG welded heat exchanger, exhaust headers, and everything is just really nicely put together. As you can see, it's just a very well built unit. We have our water box, and we have a circulatory system here that allows the feedback of water to come back through the system and kind of like, turbocharge your heating system. So you're going to get a lot of heat out of this, a lot of residuality of heat. You have your last step injection to protect the coils and the fittings of your entire truck mount, a hand adjuster unloader for your pressure regulation. We have a handy plug-in here for your 12 volts, whether you want a pump out or a demand pump. You've got 12 volt ready right here to plug into. And of course, you've got the drain here too for your oil. We also have a drain out in the back here for your AR pump. So everything is really handy. Got your spyglass in there, tells you how much of the cap pump oil that you would put in this AR pump. You got your level stick here. Everything's just so beautifully made in a way that we don't have to worry about belts wearing down. These belts have lasted 5 to 6 years on a regular basis for all our the Compact series and the SE series, as well as the Economy series of truck mounts. And they use the same size belt on this particular SE series, and it's got a squared off footprint, so it's very easy to fit into any small or large truck or trailer. We use all stainless flex hoses. Everything's just well put together. We have a smaller pod here, and we have a larger one for our acrylic flow meter and our pointer valve for the primer and the chemical feed for your last step injection. We got your temperature gauge, analog gauge. Actually, these come right off of aircraft, so they're very well put together. And you got your pressure gauge and your tachometer, your water inlet, and your high pressure out manifold. As you can see, it's just a very well put together unit, and I think you guys are going to love what we do in this industry for these truck mounts. We become very popular, and we like what we do. This one is going out to Colorado Springs, and we had tested that the other day. This will be tested soon as well. As you can see, it's just a beautifully laid out unit. High pressured hoses go in the back, so everything is Blue Neptune. So you've got we veered away from using stainless braided hoses. Instead, we use the Parflex. And these are very well put together hoses. Especially if they're going through cutouts, you're not going to have to worry about the wearing or the rubbing against each other and getting constant leaks. This is a robust unit. I build units for that purpose. Look at 4,000 PSI, 3/8 hoses, even down below. Very tight connections. As you can see, just everything is well put together. Really thick feet brackets. Quarter plate. I mean, how can you go wrong? Quarter plate. Very sturdy unit. A real good deal of a truck mount, and you guys will be very happy if you purchase one of these. We have sold quite a bit of them. And during the 2024, we decided to build an economy unit, and it has really taken off. We're very happy with the results of the sales, and also the people that have purchased them are really, saying a lot of good things about this unit. This same frame base here, this quarter plate, is the same one we use on a $25,000 47XL. So, as you can see, it's just everything is just well put together, easy to get to parts and replacement. The heater, there's no having to aim this through a hole at the bottom panel. It's an all opened up lower panel assembly, which makes it even more easier. There's only 3 bolts that holds that whole unit on. Very easy to get to the bolts in the event that way down the road that you might have to replace the heat exchanger. God forbid you freeze the heat exchanger. But like I said, you want a unit that you can get into, replace parts to, maintain, just really easy to maintain. And this will give you incredible heat, which you'll see in the next video, a demonstration. The Predator 670cc, very, very powerful unit. And, I've seen people use these on little mini rails, and I've used one on it, and that thing goes like crazy. There's a lot of torque. This is such a well-built engine. You would not even believe it. It's a Honda clone, but it's just got a lot of torque and longevity, and we're very happy with the results of these engines, and I think you will be too. So call us today at 727-505-2989. Look us up online at truckmountstore.com 24/7. Thank you.